In the wastelands, thousands of gods lived in an unsteady peace. Their domains carved into caves or nestled in canopies. Humanity came, and with them, desire. People formed pacts with spurned gods in exchange for magics, becoming the first acolytes. These spurned gods became known as the patrons. They swelled with human drive and sought a rightful domain of their own. A great test of strength followed, leaving only 3. The Sylvans of Haru. The Empiricists of Nest. And the Ravagers of Lone. Each seeks to be the sole ruler, but their abilities are too evenly matched for any one to lay claim. Now, colossal beasts walk the ravaged land, and the Acolytes hunt their power to tip the scales. One will offer these sacrifices to their patron, and the world will be forever changed. At the foot of the altar.
Hi guys, Joe here with Inkilo Inc., and today we're going to be playing Acolyte of the Altar. It's just a small game I found on Steam, but it looks very promising and I've been super excited to actually play it. I figured it'd be a great game to record and to just have a bit of a mini-series on. I don't know how many videos I'll be able to make of this. I'll try to show off everything the game has to offer. Now I've already played the tutorial, which is what you're seeing in the background, so it plays very similar to Hearthstone. You'll play minions, spells, your mana resource increases incrementally every turn. The biggest difference, however, is that instead of battling another player or an AI bot who's also spawning minions and playing spell cards, you're battling against a single beast, one monster. And that monster has a bunch of abilities that slowly unlocks throughout the battle. And your goal is to defeat the monster before the monster defeats you. So outside of the tutorial, I haven't played or touched the game. I was waiting for an update before I actually started getting into the game and recording it, because it added some it said it was going to add some quality of life features, so I figured it'd be nice to have those right off the bat. No, I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill you, Squawking Bard. I'm sure he was evil. Sorry in advance if you can hear some fans in the background. A couple of my fans for my computer broke, so I need to get some new ones, and the ones that I have are working overtime. So hopefully you guys can't hear it, but if you can, again, I'm sorry about that. So, from what I know, we gotta choose a main god or to follow. So we can choose the Ravagers, which gives us the passive of starting with a 2/2 vent crawler. They're like demons and, fiery brimstone type. We've got the Empiricists, which allows me to heal 2 life after each combat instead of 1. And they're like, if you've ever seen Warhammer, they're like the Tzeentch. They look like Tzeentch type of guys. And then we've got the Sylvans, which are all like nature, animal, beast monsters. And they've got a passive that gifts burden you by 1 less. Burden is like inventory weight. Okay, so gifts or items or however those are, we can carry more of those. And then the lesser patrons, we don't get any bonus effects. So I'm pretty sure what this... So I've only played the tutorial. I tried the demo out, played the tutorial, thought this game looked sick, and bought it. And then I wanted to wait to play the game with you guys. So my guess as to what this is we choose a main god to get our passive and then a lesser god, and then our deck will be able to use cards from the two gods. So I'm going to start with the little one lights up. Oh, cool. Let's just start off going full Ravager. I think it'll be a neat idea to kind of go through each faction, kind of, you know, to test them out a little bit. The Morrow Wastes. Dealing with some undead types, maybe not. What are these guys? Alright, so here's our Vent Crawler. Charge, summoned by the Loane, patron of the Ravagers. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got. We got a Tiny Disciple, which is just, it looks like it's just like a basic card that gets replaced as you get more cards in your deck. We've got a Crumbling Gargoyle, which at the end of the turn, he loses 1 attack. Gotcha. And then the Mana Pool Koi, which spends all remaining mana to gain 1/1 at a max to a max of 5/5. And then we don't really have any abilities. Field an attack with our crab. Oh, and then I gotta end my turn. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. They're really unlocking everything. Oh, I see. So that tells you how many turns until it unlocks that ability. Alright, so let's see what this is. Spin. Summon length of thread until your board is full. Okay. That does not sound good. Kill all length of threads. Each one killed increases measures count by 1. Measures count. I'm not sure what... Oh. It increases this count by 1. I don't know what that does. Deal 1 for every 3 tokens on measure. Overkill. An ability to overkill will deal leftover damage to the opponent directly. Okay, so the more points on measure, the more damage cut will do. Okay. Oh, they're the fates. Okay, I get it. All right, so let's see. Crumbling Gargoyle. We've got Swarm them, summon 2 cannon fodder, and that's cannon fodder. Charge, summon, give me 1+ attack this round. Okay, so that's not too bad. I think we'll start with. So it looks like Cut's gonna cut my Vent Crab, which is fine. Let's go with the Crumbling Gargoyle. I think getting that damage is a good idea, and then we'll just attack for face. Forbidden card. Oh. Okay. So, they buffed up measure, which allowed them to kill my Vent Crab. That's unfortunate. So, it looks like... Yeah, so that 2 just tells us how much damage, so I don't have to manually remember that. Alright, Forbidden cards. Cost 1 extra mana. Your primary patron gives you 1 each combat start. Okay. So we're going to lose our mana pool. We're going to lose the mana pool Koi. I'm not too worried about that. I've got 3 mana. Let's get a Tiny Disciple. And then we'll just attack for face. Yeah, and then there's that overkill. Okay. So we're going to lose our Gargoyle, which isn't that big of a deal. Oh, an Impling. That's a really nice card. 1 cost for a 3/2? Interesting. That's really good. Okay, so I can do Swarm them, which gets me the 2 cannon fodders, or I can play some Tiny Disciples. I think we'll just play the cannon fodders, right? And then, because that should also lower the amount of fates that we get. or whatever they're called, threat of fate. Yeah, so now only 2, so the damage isn't going to go up by any more yet. Okay, so we've got another tiny disciple. Mana pool koi. We could get a very strong mana pool koi. I think that's what we'll do. Get a nice strong mana pool. And so we'll just attack. And then we should be able to kill next turn. Oh, but they'll have slash ready. Okay. Let's see what slash does. Or will that be... Okay, so we don't have to worry about slash. That's good. So let's see. Oh, just straight up deals 3 damage. Okay. So, I guess we can just, you know, fill out the board. So we do have a limit of 6 minions. Okay, so that's good to know. And I want to kill with our... Let's just... Well, yeah, let's do that. Alright. The Sisters of Fate have been defeated. Oh, claim your reward. So do I get all of these, or do I just select one? Okay, so it looks like I just select one. So we can get a cannon fodder. They're not too bad. Or a vein drainer. Lose 1 life. Play grant me attack equal to the number of other creatures you have. So that's like a late game card. Ferrous firebombs. Furious. Inflict wildfire on target enemy ability. Deals 2 to 3 damage every turn randomly. Afterwards, it has a small chance to spread to another ability. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. I think I'll go for that. Reroll loot. So it looks like to reroll it costs 5 beetles, which we only have 5. So I think I'll take the wildfire. It doesn't seem like we have any spells, and that's an offering. Choose a gift. Okay. Increase your starting hand size by 1. When you attack with 4 or more creatures, give them +1/+1. If I'm attacking with 4 creatures, chances are I'm already winning at that point. So I think just getting... Oh, and that's the weight. Okay, I see. So that little crystal down below is the weight. Ooh, the angler. Alright, so deal 3 to a random creature every time a spell is cast. Hits directly if there's none. Okay. Well, luckily it doesn't seem like we have... Okay, so I can check my deck. So yeah, we really don't have any spells, so we really shouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, what's this Lava Moss Smith? Overload. Give attackers +1 attack this round. Oh, overlords, not overload. Okay, so if he doesn't attack, everything else gains attack. That's real good. And we actually got an imp, so that's even better. And so we'll attack with our crab. Alright. Alright, so Lantern Lurer. Death. Grant neighboring creatures -1 attack. Deal 2 direct damage to you. To blind neighboring creatures. Okay, so that'll summon a minion on my field, and then when it dies... Gotcha. And then prod deals 1 damage. Okay. So, other than... Swipe, that did 3 damage, if I remember correctly. If that's the same. So, it looks like the angler doesn't really do a whole ton of damage, but it's very good at weakening my units. But with the Lava Smith, that I can probably ignore that, so... Alright, so let's see, what can we do? Let's get the Crumbling Gargoyle. Next turn, maybe go for the Tiny Disciple and Impling to get more minions on the board. Because if I can get a full board, I won't have to worry about the Lantern. Alright, so that's really only going to affect Oh no, swipe's different. It deals 1 damage to all creatures. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I don't want to spawn anything. So that way I don't have to worry about the lure, probably. Because minions spawn farthest or closest to your face, and so that can't do anything, so. Okay, good, that even works on the turn he's played through Summoning Sickness. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna start losing quite a lot of units, but that's okay. So I've got 4. I can spawn another Lava Smith to just really boost the attack power of my minions. I think I'll do that, and I'll get an Impling, another Impling out. And the next turn, I think we might win. Oh, and then there are blue ones to show you when the ability will activate. Okay, that's great. So, yeah, then we'll win with cannon fodder. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about Castmaster. Deal 3 damage to a random creature. Okay, that's fine though, because with this, we should win, because they should buff. Yep. Eat it, Angler. Alright. Fear Guard Initiate. Fearless. +3/+0. Creature gains more attack depending on the base max life of the enemy. +10%. The higher the health the base life is, the better that is. A Ruptor Shot, that's expensive. Deals 6 damage. Amount is 20% of enemy's maximum life. Okay. I don't know what... So it deals 6 damage. And then I'm wondering if that's just a footnote or something. I'm not too sure. And then step forward. Frontline. Units with frontline go to the leftmost position on your board when they are summoned. Frontline target creature and grant it +1/+1. Let's take this Fear Guard. The Fear Guard sounds interesting. Ooh, what's this? Chef. The smell. Oh, is this like a choice? The smell of rich spices rise from a roaring campfire. Tricky hunter. A strange-looking man is crouching out the sight of strange animals. Oh! That's right. Our damage doesn't heal. Our damage is... Okay. So we only heal 1 after each battle. So damage keeps going. Okay. I'm interested in what this Tricky Hunter is. Still as stone, the man mutters, holding a spear close to his chest. Before him graze a group of small, fuzzy creatures and their much larger mother. Soup of bones, he says. He raises his spear and begins to charge. Which do you help him hunt? Hunt little creatures, which restores 5 health. Hunt the mother, claim filling feast, lose 2 to 8 life. My fans are really going off. Alright, sorry about that. I think I got my fans to quiet down a little bit. Let's just hunt the little creatures to get some health. Oh, okay, no, we didn't actually have to fight them. It looks like this is going to be a very aggressive mother of kid. Okay. Let's see. Bite deals 2 damage. Okay. I'm going to save our crumbling gargoyle and just get another imp. Maybe an imp in a mana pool, Koi. Oh, fuck, I didn't attack. Shit. That's my bad. Alright. Let's start getting a Lava Smith out. And then attack. Alright, we should be fine even if I fucked up and didn't attack last turn. Ram. Rams the leftmost creature into its neighbor, damaging each by the other's attack. Ooh. That's tricky. Tricky. 2. Alright, let's do this. Next turn, we'll play Swarm them. Oh, wow. Ram really makes you think, doesn't it? Oh, no, but Ram doesn't activate every turn. Right. Okay, so unfortunately, we are going to lose our Forge Smith, or whatever he's... What is he called? Lava Moss Smith. This might kill, though. Yeah, this just straight up kills. We didn't even get to see Bite. Oh, no, wait. That's just another Bite. Weird. Alright, so we've seen Eruptor Shot. Or, well, we've looked at it. Caltrops. Deal 3 damage. Amount is 10% of an enemy's maximum life. Okay, so this is just a weaker version of Eruptor Shot for a significantly cheaper cost. Afflicted Nomad. Play. Grant me +1/+1 for each infested or ignited enemy ability. When you infest an enemy ability, I deal damage equal to my attack. Okay, well, we don't have any infest or ignite, so we'll just do Caltrops. That sounds good. Alright, so it looks like we've got 12. Oh. You are Okay, so there's penalties for the more gifts we have. Draw 1 less card. Begin with 1 less mana. Ooh. When you attack with 4 more... Yeah, we don't need that. When a creature front lines, grant it 2 health. Yeah, we'll go with that. We don't really have any front lines, but... That's not that big of a deal, I guess. Fading Forest, so we're in a new area. Oh, look at that guy. And look at all these abilities already unlocked. Stomach contents. Decreases by 1 every other turn. Start of turn, if stomach contents is 10 or more, it bursts and I die. Stomach contents is 0, I starve and I die. Deal 1 damage. Or deal 1. If this kills a creature, I gain 3 life and increase stomach contents by 1. Oh, interesting. So we want to play a bunch of cheap. Stomach contents is less than 3, deal 6 overkill. Ooh. And then Knuckle Break, counterattack. Deal 2 to all attackers. Okay. This is interesting. So we want to play a bunch of cheap minions with, or well, just low health minions. And kill them off with Swallow. Okay, so 10% would be 4, so +4. Okay, so that I get. So we'll want to play you. How much damage is do back? Deal 2 back. Deal 2 damage to anything that attacks. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was gonna attack with him so that he'd take 2 damage, but that's not gonna be an option. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's do this, and this, followed, or ending with that. And then I think we'll want to, nope, stop it. I think we'll want to do that. Kill him off. It's unfortunate, my minions have 2 health. 1 more or 1 less would really help. Well, we might as well play the rest of these guys. Get rid of these 2. We might actually run out of cards in our deck. Yeah, let's try. Let's see what this does. There we go. I did win. Okay. I didn't know if it would decrease by 1 before or after. Let's get another Furious. I don't know. Another bomb. Hydrozoan Hive Mind. Summon a random jellyfish as a new ability. Oh, interesting. And then Hive Mind. Passive. When I take damage, remove tokens from the oldest jellyfish. Jellyfish with no tokens left are destroyed. There. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured the swarm would spawn. Okay. So we can have 2 other jellyfish to spawn. Piercing Jelly. Deal 1 damage to you directly. Okay. Next turn, I might do the Ferris Bomb and the Impling. I still deal direct damage, which is good. Long arm jelly. Counterattack. Deal 2. If this kills a creature, deal 2 as another counterattack. Ugh. That's not fun. And honestly, I think I might just wait a turn. I'm gonna take some damage, but I was gonna take damage anyways, so... Oh, no wait, it got destroyed. Okay, so they've got another stinging swarm, so they'll spawn a bunch of jellyfish. What's this one do? Hungry jellyfish. Deal 1 damage. If this kills a creature, it gains 1 life. Ooh, that's not good. So we'll want to spawn you. So we'll deal a bunch of direct damage. We're gonna lose a bunch of stuff, though. Oh, no, we didn't. Perfect. Okay. Angry jelly and another piercing. So just that one just deals 2 damage. I like the angry jellies. There's nothing else to worry about. Oh yeah, it's taking extra damage from the wildfire. Gotcha, gotcha. Another long arm. Okay, so counterattack. Deal 2 damage if this kills a creature. Huh. I wonder if I kill it before... If, like, all my attacks kill it. I'm a little confused on how that one works out, but... no matter. This golem's not useful anymore. Oh, that killed it. Hydrozoan Hivevine is defeated. So we've got Step Forward, another cannon fodder, Insect Collector. Play, summon a lone ladybug. A 1/2. I'm gonna use our first reroll here. Whoa, look at these. These are all golden. The Leviathan. Dominate 4. What does that mean? Cards with Dominate randomly kill your own creatures before entering play. Ravagers love to show off their strength. Okay, so that must be a Ravager only ability. Charge can be used right away. Grant me twice as much attack as creatures you've summoned this game. You can attack again this turn. Oh, wow. The Leviathan looks sick. Okay. What's this one? Infernal Reincarnation. Deal 2 damage to all allied creatures. Any that would die this way are instead restored to full health and granted 2 attack. That's also really good. A lot of our creatures have 2 health. Or Wave of Lava. Deal 10 and inflict all enemy abilities with wildfire. So unfortunately my plan didn't work. What I wanted to see was if I closed the game and went back in to see if the 3 card choices were still there. They weren't. I was given 3 new ones. So I was hoping to end the video off with a bit of a choice for you guys. You know, which of the 3 legendary cards should I pick? Because they all looked very good. But unfortunately, you know, they weren't there. Luckily, I was able to get the reincarnation, the infernal reincarnation one. So I went ahead and chose that card. It sucks that I wasn't able to give you guys a fun little choice for the next video, but you know, it is what it is. But so this was Acolyte of the Altar. I will be playing a little bit more of the game, at the very least, going through each faction, giving them their own little run showcase, you could call it. I really like the game. I think the concept of basically Hearthstone, only you're fighting against a boss monster, is genius, and it's a lot of fun. One minor gripe I have with it is the amount of buttons you have to press to attack and then end your turn. It feels like once you hit the attack button, it should end your turn. It just feels like there's a couple of extra button prompts that you really don't need. There's been a couple of times where I've just been sitting there because I press the attack button and then, you know, I have to hit the end button again before the beasts start their turn. Other than that, though, I can't really think of anything that seemed like a problem or really bugged me so far, at least. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the next episode, and I'll see you all later. Bye.